Hey everyone! Do you know that feeling when you're so loyal you're practically a dog? Like the only thing missing is for you to bark and wait by the door until your owner, your significant other, comes home. That was me, guys. For 9 long years, I thought I was the poster girl for loyalty. 9 years, friends. That's longer than some high school and college combined. I gave everything, my time, my effort, even the last piece of pork rinds from the snack bowl. I thought, if you give 100% loyalty, you'll get 100% back. Well, my math was totally off. I guess I used the wrong calculator. The end result? Yep, I was left hanging like a TV show episode that suddenly got canceled by the network because of low ratings. After 9 years of being the most dedicated one-woman man/partner in crime, the prize I got was a big, "Thank you for your service, but we're downsizing." It hurts, right? It's like saving up for your dream house and then suddenly it gets foreclosed. All your hard work, all those sleepless nights and understanding just vanished into thin air. That's when I realized loyalty sometimes is just a one-way ticket to Heartbreak Station, no round trip included. So, what did I learn? It's simple. Being a one-person kind of person is like playing the lottery. You might win the jackpot, but there's a much bigger chance your ticket will just get torn up in the end. After that 9-year saga, I felt traumatized. I told myself, never again. Why would I force myself into a relationship with someone if, in the end, I'd be the only one crying? It's like ordering your favorite food, and then when you're about to eat it, you find out there's a spoiled ingredient. So disappointing. From then on, my view on love changed. If before my motto was, all for one, one for all, now it's all for me and maybe some for you if I like you. This is where my journey to self-discovery began, or more like, a journey to avoid another epic failure. I said, enough with being a martyr. I'm not Mother Teresa who needs to sacrifice for the happiness of others. I decided to change my strategy. If loyalty didn't work, maybe there's another formula that's more effective. Maybe I just need to diversify my portfolio, as they say in the stock market. Why would you invest in just one company when you can invest in many? So if one goes bankrupt, you still have a backup. Oh, right? So smart. Just kidding. After my 9-year heartbreak, I thought, okay, move on. There are plenty of fish in the sea. What I didn't know was that the fish I caught were poisonous. This is where my A to Z love story came in. My love life became like alphabet soup. Each letter had an issue attached to it. Have you ever felt like you're a magnet for people with special talents? That's me. From A to Z, my collection was complete. I had an ex who was A for anghit, smelly, B for barumbado, rude, C for clingy, like a leech. But the adventure doesn't end there, guys. I had an ex who, let's call him Mr. Bipolar. One day he loved you so much, like you were the sun and moon in his universe. The next day you were like trash he wanted to throw away. It's hard, right? It's like riding a roller coaster without a seatbelt. You don't know when you'll laugh or when you'll scream in fear. Then I also had a bisexual ex. Nothing wrong with that. Love is love. The problem was he wasn't honest with me from the start. I only found out that while we were together, he also had something going on with someone else. A guy. Hold on a minute. Double kill drama. My competition wasn't just women, but men too. It's hard to navigate those kinds of relationships. It's like playing Minesweeper. One wrong move and everything explodes. You try to be understanding, you try to be supportive, but at the end of the day, you get drained. How can you fight for a relationship if your opponent is their own unresolved issues? That's when I realized it's not my job to be a therapist, life coach, or rehabilitation center for my partners. All I wanted was to love and be loved, not to be a guidance counselor 24/7. It's exhausting, friends. So after the AZ of Heartbreaks, I thought, maybe monogamy isn't for me. Maybe the concept of the one is a big scam spread by romantic movie makers. Because honestly, how do you find the one if everyone you meet is the wrong one? Maybe it would take me A to Z to the power of 10 before I find them. So I said, stop. It's time for a new game plan. If I can't beat the system, then I'll create my own system. And that's where my revolution against being a one-person kind of person began. Why be a one-person kind of person when you can be a many-people kind of person? Because of all the annulments and divorces of my friends, and my own experience with a love triangle where I was the one cornered, I had a major epiphany. Why do we force ourselves to be with just one person? For what? So it hurts more when we break up? So it costs more for an annulment? I realized that the root of all pain, the third party, cheating, breakups, is the expectation of exclusivity. When you say it's just us, automatically there's pressure. There are rules. There are boundaries. And when there are rules, someone always wants to break them. It's like in school, right? Whatever's forbidden is what feels good to do. So what's the solution? Simple? Polygamy. Just kidding. Not polygamy like a king with 1,000 wives. What I mean is, why don't we just normalize dating multiple people as long as everyone is single and aware of the setup? If you're open about seeing other people, and they're open too, where's the issue? No third party because you're all having a party. No deception because everyone is honest. If person A is busy, then you have person B to hang out with. If you fight with person C, you have person D to cheer you up. Oh, right? It's a win-win situation. Just imagine, it's like having a buffet of love. You can get a little adobo from partner A, sinigang from partner B, and leche flan from partner C. You won't get bored, and it's always exciting. You don't have to rely on just one person for all your emotional needs because, let's be real, no one is perfect. There are things one person can give you that others can't. In this setup, you get the best of all worlds. You're not stressed, you're not suffocated, and most importantly, you won't be afraid of being left for someone else. Because even if one leaves you, you still have 25 other letters in the alphabet you can call. This is not about being promiscuous, it's about being practical. It's about protecting your heart from unnecessary pain. If monogamy is like putting all your eggs in one basket, my strategy is like having your own poultry farm. Even if one egg breaks, you have many backups. This is the future of dating, guys. Less drama, more fun, less heartbreak, more happiness. So the next time someone asks you out and asks if you can be exclusive, just say sure, but there's a line, get your ticket and wait for your turn. Unbeatable. In the end, after all the tears, pain, and craziness, I learned only one thing. The safest and happiest relationship status is being single. Yes, friends, single and ready to mingle with everyone. Why would I stress myself out over one person when I can be happy on my own? Being single is not the same as being lonely. It's a choice. It's a power move. This is the moment you tell the universe, I can handle this on my own, and if someone comes along, they should make me even happier. If not, next. The only wedding-related events I'll attend are as a bridesmaid or a guest, not as the star who will pay for an annulment. The only love triangle I'll enter is with Pizza Me, the pizza, and Netflix. That's more delicious and drama-free. Being single gives you freedom. The freedom to flirt with anyone, as long as they're also single and unattached. The freedom to prioritize yourself, your career, and your dreams. You don't have to ask permission where you're going, or explain why you came home late. It's great, right? My message to you, everyone, is this. Don't be afraid to be single. Don't think you need a partner to be complete. You by yourself are already whole. Love should be a bonus, not a requirement. It's better to be alone and happy than to be with someone but feel like you're in a prison. Flirt with all the single people you like. Explore. Have fun. Collect memories, not heartaches. And if there's one person who proves to you that they're worth sticking with, then go for it. But until then, enjoy your freedom. So for now, my AZ is no longer for X's. It's for the things that make me happy. A for adventure, B for beauty, C for career, and Z for Zzz, that wonderful sleep without any worries. This is my unbeatable happy ending. I don't need a Prince Charming to be the queen of my life because I, by myself, am enough. And that's the sweetest love of all, self-love. Boom, beautiful, right?